Hey, it's Sam Crowley. Welcome back to the show. You know, I literally just stopped what I'm doing today. Stop and fired up the camera because I just wanted to get this message out to you today, and it's about you. You and you being the product and you having to create a product. I mean, right now, baby, right now. So what am I talking about and why am I so fanatically crazy about this? Look, I tell every single person, I don't care what you know about creating an audio, creating a video, anything like that. You know, you gotta understand one thing is that everybody's got that dreamer inside of them. Everybody's got that entrepreneurial itch inside of them. I don't care how long you've been in the job, if you're in one right now, you know that when you daydream sometimes, whether you're driving in the car or you're on the treadmill or in the shower, you dream about going off on your own and doing something. I know you do. I'm inside of your mind. I was that person. But most people have this defeatist attitude like, wow, my product, I can't get any money for it, or nobody's gonna buy it. It's so stupid. Let me tell you something right now. I mean, there are billions and billions of pages online and millions of products for sale. And yeah, some of them aren't that great, which should empower you even more to get yours out there. You know, what do you love to do? You know, what is it that you love to talk about? There's so many different narrow topics. I mean, you could be shooting a video about how to shoot a video. You could be creating a video about how to edit a video. Oh, I don't own a camera. Well, don't let that stop you. Go buy one at Best Buy or one of these places for $100. Get a flip minnow, put it on a tripod for $20, and boom, you're in business. Don't let lack of knowledge stop you from moving forward and creating a product. Maybe you want to create audios, you know, CDs or digital MP3s. I don't know how to do that. Well, learn. Google it. I didn't know how to do any of this. You know, when I first started, let me tell you, God is my witness. I had no knowledge about how to create audios, how to create videos. I used to go to the church and have Matt, who worked at the local church here, literally get the big camera that they use to film the service every Sunday and film me, and I'd slide him a few bucks and he would edit the video and send it to me and I'd put it up on YouTube. Now, since then, I've managed to be able to do that myself, which is simply a camera that I'm talking into right now, but I didn't let that stop me. And here's where I'm going with this. I know you got a message, man. I know you got a message inside of you, but if it's not online or offline right now, if you're not out monetizing that message, something's blocking that. What is it? What is it? Whoops, I just hit the video. I'm gonna keep going. I just knocked a tripod over almost. This is what happens when you do stuff impromptu. And hey, here's another lesson. I'm getting off the rails now. All right, Sam's already derailed the message. All right, almost 3 minutes into it, we've gone. You don't gotta be perfect. Do you see that? I knocked the tripod almost over, almost broke my camera. Do I let that stop me? Did I edit it? Oh, I gotta edit the camera. No, just let it roll, man. Authenticity is the key to success. People wanna see. They don't want the perfect, they don't wanna model the perfect plan because nobody can be perfect. You know, I've sent emails with misspellings in the subject line on purpose. Why? Because they get higher open rates. You know, my podcast, some of you are like, dude, you're a loose cannon. I know. That's my brand. Now, sometimes you gotta be perfect. I mean, if you're doing surgery on somebody, you gotta be perfect. If you're an attorney and you're reading legal briefs, you should probably pay attention. But forget that. I'm talking about that, all right? That's that much of the population. I'm talking about you, the entrepreneur, the dreamer who wants to get products online and offline, build relationships with people, and make money doing what you love to do. I mean, isn't that really the holy grail? You know, how many people do you think really love what they do and earn money doing it? I don't think it's that many, you know? I know I'm one of them because I really love shooting videos and creating audios and speaking on stages. Wasn't easy. There's a lot of work that goes into that. You know, you have to network with people. You gotta go get your message out there to individuals. You gotta have a message to get out there to individuals. I mean, just looking at my own journey, I wouldn't discourage anybody from doing that though. Like I wouldn't say, oh, don't do it, it's too hard. You know what's hard? Doing something you hate every day. That's hard. I remember I used to get up for work and be like, oh my God, this is so hard. This is so hard. I can't believe I'm doing this every day. Now that was hard because I didn't like what I did for a living. At times, sometimes I loved it. Other times, not so much. And sometimes I flat out hated it. But I can honestly tell you what I do every day right now, communicating with you, watching this video and coaching clients and speaking, I love it. Oh, and being a dad and being a husband. I mean, those are the things I really love to do. Life isn't simple for me. I'd never give the impression that I got it made. And if anybody does, run as fast as you can for the hills. You know, if anybody gives you the impression, you know, there's this funny, you get the photos of them on the beach and all these exotic vacations and they don't work at all. man. It's a bunch of crap. You know that, I know that, all right? You gotta work. Work's awesome. I love to work. I mean, I love a hard day's work. To me, I'd just as soon grab a hammer and knock it into a wall and renovate one of my properties. That's work to me. I love doing it. It's therapeutic. It's an escape for me. I don't run from that. No, the days I don't want to do it, sure. Guess what? I don't do it. The key to this message, though, is I want you to create a product. When you create something, don't use your lack of knowledge, don't use any technical skills or anything as an excuse. Find out how to do it. Look, do you know somebody who earns 10 times more money than you do? I do. I know a lot of people that earn 10, 20, 50 times more than I earn. Do you think these people are 10, 20, 50 times more smarter? No. No, they just figured out how to really do what they love to do and said, to hell with it. I'm not listening to anybody who says it can't be done. I'm just going to figure out a way to get it done. Same with me, learning how to edit video, learning how to speak. Dude, I used to stutter, all right? Now, it wasn't 5 years ago or 10 years ago. It was back when in my teen years, but that still sticks with me every now and again. I just had it happen to me in a meeting a few weeks ago where I couldn't get a damn word out of my mouth. I was trying to talk, and for some reason, the old stuttering came back. Didn't let it stop me from speaking, you know? People worried about all that stuff, think what they're gonna say. Don't let any of that stand in your way. Create a product, create a message, create your brand, do something. Anything has nothing to do with how much you know. It's really how much you want it. All right, so I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to get back to work that I love to do. I want to hear from you. Hit me up, sam@everydayissaturday.com. And let me know if there's anything I can do for you along this crazy journey that we call life. All right, have the best day ever. You are a champion.
Daddy, it's tomorrow Saturday. It's tomorrow Saturday.
Because she wanted to spend the day with you, right?
It's the only day we saw each other.
I was a stressed out corporate slave. I never saw my family, John. John, take it. He said take it.